So good morning. This is the continuation of our videos. Good afternoon, good evening. Anytime you come across this video, Tony Empire here again. So today we'll be continuing from what? Chapter 7. We are still in 25. We stopped in 6, 1 to 6. If you have not watched the video, please go and watch the video before this one. Alright? So let's go.
Quando il veicolo percorre una curva è assoggettato ad una forza che tende a spostarlo verso l'esterno.
He said, quando i veicoli. So when the vehicle is driving through a curve, percorrere, run across, but we use the word drive, okay, or transit. When the vehicle is transiting in a curve, it says it's subject to a what? To a force that tends to what? To move it towards outside of the curve. When you are driving in a curve, right? So there is a force that what? That tends to put your vehicle towards the outside of the what? Of the curve. He said when the vehicle goes through a curve, it is subjected to a force that tends to move it outwards. Okay, that tends to move it outward, which is outside the what? Outside the curve. Okay, that tends to move it outside the curve. Outside the what? The curve. So let's go.
Quando il veicolo percorre una curva, la velocità eccessiva può provocarne lo sbandamento.
Dice quando il veicolo percorre una curva. When the vehicle is driving through a curve, he said the excessive speed, which is la velocità eccessiva, excessive speed, too much speed. Okay? Too much speed. Too much what? Speed. So he said the too much speed can provoke or can cause what? Sbandamento, which is hailing. Like your vehicle will just be slipping. Like with girls, they draw, they go. You could just they draw, they go. Let me use that word. Let me use that phrase. You could just they do what? They draw, they go. Okay, excessive speed. Even it will be difficult for you to control your vehicle, especially when your hand is not on your steering. You maybe use one hand to hold steering, use one hand to hold igbo. Your vehicle will just they drive, they go. Excessive speed when you are driving in a curve. He said when the vehicle is cornering, excessive speed can cause it to skid. It can cause it to what? To skid. So let's go to number 3.
Quando il veicolo percorre una curva, la velocità eccessiva può provocarne il ribaltamento.
Okay. He said when you are driving through a curve, quando il veicolo percorre una curva, when your vehicle is driving through a curve, he said excessive speed can cause it to what? To tumble. Let me use the word somersault. Something like this, okay? It might cause it to what? To tumble. This is actually a curve. Yeah, I think this is a curve. Okay, yeah, this is a curve. So excessive speed can make your vehicle to go like this. Excessive speed can make it to result to what? Somersaulting. So it's very, very important. When you are driving in a curve, try to reduce your speed. Try to reduce your what? Your speed. You see, when the vehicle is cornering, excessive speed can cause it to what? To tip over. It can cause it to what? To tip over. So don't forget, do the quiz, leave your answers in the comment section. So let's go.
Il ribaltamento in curva del veicolo è favorito da un carico posto in alto.
He said il ribaltamento in curva di veicoli, è favorito da un carico posto in alto. He said somersaulting or tumbling. Okay? Somersaulting or tumbling of your what? Of your vehicle in curve. Somersaulting or tumbling of your vehicle in curve, he said it's caused by what? By goods that is placed high. Favorito, cost. Okay? It's caused by goods, which is carico, that is posted in alto. Goods where you load. Like you just load your vehicle with goods, just load them high. Something like that when you are driving, especially when you, after loading your vehicle like that, and you still did not moderate your speed, it can actually promote or cause your vehicle to what? To tip over, to somersault. You see, the overturning of the vehicle when cornering is favored by a load placed high up. So this word, you can still use favored, but I believe if you use cause, C-A-U-S-E, is better for a better understanding. is what? Is better.
Il ribaltamento in curva del veicolo è favorito dal carico non stabilmente fissato.
Okay. You see the tumbling or somersaulting in curve. You see it is caused by what? By goose, which is unstable fixed goose. Goose that you did not arrange well. Okay? Goose that you did not arrange well. Permanently fissato. Goose that you did not arrange well. Okay? Goose that you did not what? Arrange well. That a goose that you did not place very well. Maybe you just load one side, you did not load the other side, or one side is like bigger than the other side, things like that. You say the overturning of the vehicle when cornering is favored, which is caused by the load not stably fixed. Is caused by load that is not what? Stably what? Fixed. That is not fixed properly, that you did not arrange well. Goods that you did not do what? Arrange properly. So let's go to number 3.
Il ribaltamento in curva del veicolo è favorito da una ridotta distanza fra ruote dello stesso asse, carreggiata stretta.
Okay. It said tumbling of your vehicle in curve is caused by what? The reduced distance. The reduced distance, which is ridotta distanza. The reduced distance between your tire. The reduced distance between your tire, ruote dello stesso asse, between your tire with the same axis, carreggiata stretta, which is a tight carriageway. Okay, a narrow carriageway. If the carriageway is narrow, be rest assured that the chances of your vehicle in tumbling when you are curving or when you are driving through a curve is also what? High. Is also what? High. He said the overturning of the vehicle when cornering is favored, which is that is caused by a reduced distance between the wheels of the same what? Axle. Narrow track, which is narrow road. Okay, which is narrow road. This is the axle. This is the back and this is the front. Don't forget, front means anteriore and the back means posteriore, which is the rear. Okay, the front and the back. So let's go.
Il ribaltamento in curva del veicolo è favorito da un raggio di curvatura della strada piccolo, curva stretta.
You see the tumbling of your vehicle in curve is caused by what? The radius of the what? Of the curve of the road, curva stretta. When the curve is very, very tight. The radius. When the curve is very, very tight. All this sharp, tiny curve. Very, 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 very dangerous, eh? I said to myself, I don't think I'm going to drive like all this, oh God, mountainside. It's a vehicle rollover when corner is caused by a small turning radius of the road. Tight curve. Tight curve. There are some roads that will be very, very small. They will say it is doppio senso. I'll be like, how? Which means I have to like just wait, allow the vehicle in my front to go before I'll be scared. Okay? Which is tight curve. Don't forget, if you do the quiz to this extent, don't forget to drop my thank you in the comment section. Drop my thank you. Drop my thank you, eh? Let's go.
La forza ribaltante in curva aumenta all'aumentare della velocità.
He said the force tumbling in curve will increase when your speed increases. Yes, now, am I supposed to explain this? When you increase your speed, when you are turning, when you are curving, what will happen? The force, the strength that it will take your vehicle to somersault will do what? It will increase. It will do what? It will increase. He said the overturning force when cornering increases as speed increases. It will increase the moment you increase your speed. Go and do the quiz and tell me thank you, Jare. Let's go. This is ABS, which is the anti-lock braking system. The ABS, the anti-lock braking system. This is what prevents your vehicle from what? Your vehicle tire, your wheels from locking. It prevents your wheels from locking. So let's go. All right. ABS.
L'ABS impedisce alle ruote di bloccarsi.
The anti-lock braking system. Impedisce, prevent. Ruote, wheels. Bloccarsi, locking. That's all. So he said the anti-lock braking system, it prevents your wheels, your tire from locking. You say ABS prevents the wheels from locking. This is one of his job. This is one of his what? His job. It prevents your vehicle wheels. It prevents your wheels from what? From locking. So let's go to number 2.
L'ABS consente di correggere la traiettoria del veicolo anche durante una frenata di emergenza.
You see, the ABS, it allow you what? To correct the track of the vehicle. Let's just say, example, you are going left. Your vehicle will be going right. Maybe just move your eyes, or you are going left. You're supposed to turn right. You just do it immediately. You see, ABS what? It also allow your vehicle to correct the track of the vehicle anche durante una frenata di emergency. Also during emergency braking. During emergency braking, ABS still dey work, still dey activate. Okay? During emergency braking, your ABS is still what? It's still working. You see, ABS allows you to correct the vehicle's trajectory even during emergency braking. During emergency what? Braking. So let's go to number 3.
L'ABS consente di utilizzare la massima forza aderente in frenata.
You see, ABS allows you to use your maximum what? Force grip when you are braking. It allows you to use your maximum force grip, the grip strength when braking. Consente. The word consente means allow. The word consente means what? Allowed. Forza aderente. If you have watched the video up to this extent, you should know the meaning. You see, ABS allows you to use maximum grip force when braking. It allows you to use maximum grip force when you are braking. So let's go to number 4.
L'ABS è in grado di agire su tutte le ruote, intervenendo di volta in volta su quelle che stanno per bloccarsi durante la frenata.
You see, ABS è in grado di agire su tutte le ruote. Which means it has a way of what? Of agerire, to act. Okay? It has a way of what? Of acting on all the what? Su tutte le ruote. On the what? On all the wheels. Intervening what? Di volta di involta su quello che stanno per bloccarsi durante la frenata. Maybe your left wheels want to lock as you're trying to brake. ABS will prevent it from locking. Okay? Maybe your right wheel want to lock as you're trying to brake. ABS will prevent it from what? From locking. During brake, it will prevent it from what? From locking. It has a way that he intervenes, he works, okay? Wheel to wheel. Okay, to prevent them from what? From locking. He said the ABS is able to act on all wheels, intervening from time to time on those that are about to lock during braking. Those ones that want to lock as you're trying to brake, you understand? ABS will do what? It will prevent them. It will act on them, which is preventing them from what? From locking. Don't forget it is what? Anti-lock braking system. That is the full meaning. So it prevents your vehicle from what? It prevents your vehicle wheels, which is your tire. It prevents them from locking. So those ones that want to lock as you're, as you're trying to brake, as you're braking, ABS will work on them and also do what? Prevents them from what? From locking. So let's go to number 5.
L'ABS agisce anche quando gli pneumatici sono usurati.
Even when the wheels is used, like the tire don't chop, usurati. When your tire don't chop, you don't want at, you don't file. Let me use that word, file. When your tire don't file, you say ABS, they do what? It's still they work. It's still they activate. Okay? It's still they work. It's still they activate. Even when your tire don't file. Even when your tire don't file. Okay? Even when it don't file. You see, ABS also acts when the tires are worn. They don't old. When the tires don't old, ABS still they activate. It still they work. Let's go.
L'ABS agisce anche quando l'asfalto è bagnato.
Even when the asphalt is wet, it still they work. Even when the asphalt is wet, it still they do a job. It still they act. Even when the asphalt is when the asphalt is wet, when the tire is worn out, or even during emergency braking, as you're trying, ABS still they active. it dey active. You see, ABS works even when the asphalt is wet. It dey active. So let's go to number 7.
L'ABS rende la frenata più sicura perché impedisce alle ruote di bloccarsi.
He said it makes braking more secure. Renda la frenata più sicura. It dey make braking dey more secure because it dey prevent your tire from blocking. It dey make braking dey more secure because or why it dey prevent your tire from locking, from getting stuck. Okay? You see, ABS makes a braking safer because it prevents the wheels from locking. It prevents the wheels from locking. So let's go to number 11. Pressione, which is the pressure. Which is the what? The pressure.
Si deve controllare periodicamente la pressione di gonfiaggio dei pneumatici, compresa quella della ruota di scorta.
It says si deve controllare periodicamente. You must control periodically, like every time. Okay? Periodically, every time. You should control it. The pressure of your tire, your inflation pressure. The inflation pressure of your tire. Okay? Maybe they control the inflation pressure of your tire, including that emergency one, that one we put for under your boots or where they for inside your back of your car. See here, spare wheel. The one we put for inside your boots, or the one they for back of your car. They control the pressure every time to make sure, say, okay, in case this one when I dey use, say they drive, they go now come fall my hand for outside. This one when it dey under my boot, so go fit still save me. Not be say the one wey they use don't kpafuruka. The one wey dey your boot sef don't kpafuruka. How you go waka? How you go waka? So you need to dey control them periodically, like every time. Make sure say they dey active. Okay, in case of emergency.
La pressione di gonfiaggio degli pneumatici va adeguata alle condizioni di peso del veicolo.
Okay. You say the pressure of your tire, it need to be adequate according to the condition and the weight of your what? Vehicle. The weight condition of your vehicle. You know if you can go carry a truck tire now, can go put for Fiat Cinquecento. How possible? How are you going to do that? Go carry truck or to carry. The one where they are above 3.5, go carry the tire, go put for Cinquecento. It's not going to be possible. It's not going to be what? Possible. So you need to be adequate according to the what? To the weight condition of your vehicle. To the weight condition of your vehicle.
La corretta pressione di gonfiaggio degli pneumatici dipende dal carico del veicolo e dal numero dei passeggeri trasportati.
He said the correct inflation pressure of your tire. The correct inflation pressure of your tire, you see, it depends on the goods within your vehicle. And the number of passengers when you dey transport. It depends on the goods when you load for car. And depend on the number of passengers, number of people when you park for your car. Okay? The number of people when you dey what? When you dey transport. It depends. He said the correct tire sorry guys. He said the correct tire inflation pressure depends on the vehicle load and the number of passengers carried. And the number of passengers when you dey do what? When you dey transport. So let's see.
Un'insufficiente pressione di gonfiaggio degli pneumatici fa aumentare l'attrito e anche I consumi di carburante.
He said insufficient pressure of your tire, it dey increase friction and it still dey increase consumption of fuel. This one no hard now. Insufficient pressure of your tire, dey increase friction and also dey increase the consumption of fuel. E go be like say you dey drag your vehicle. You dey use force dey drive am because the tire don kpafuruka. The tire don less. Imagine you dey drive bicycle wey be say the tire don low. You come that you dey use hand dey push am. Na your full strength you go take dey push am now. It go come increase the what? The friction and the consumption, the fuel wey go dey consume go come increase. E go do what? Increase. Number 5.
La pressione di gonfiaggio dei pneumatici deve essere controllata quando la gomma è fredda.
He said the pressure of your tire, the inflation pressure of your tire must be controlled when your tire don cold, not be when e dey hot. Some of una like to dey put hot food for mouth dey swallow. When the tire don cold, you control am to check if e need pumping or maybe the tire don worn out, you wan change am. He said the inflation pressure should be checked when the tire is cold. Controllato. Controllato means checked. You control am when the tire don low. So now when your tire don low, now you go take do what? Take control am.
Il sistema automatico di rilevamento della pressione di gonfiaggio dei pneumatici fa aumentare la sicurezza dei veicoli che ne sono dotati.
Some vehicles get this thing wey be say dey automatically, if your tire don dey low, e go dey indicate for your dashboard. Some vehicles dey wey be say dey upgrade reach that level. So he say the automatic system, okay, the automatic detection system, when they do what? When they indicate the what? Inflation pressure of your tire, it dey increase the safety of the vehicle when e do what? When e equipped with am, when e get am. So all these vehicles wey get those device, okay, when be say they automatically they check the pressure, the inflation pressure of the tire, it dey increase the safety of the person wey dey drive am. At least you no need to come down, come dey use your hand dey press your tire to come check say this thing still gauge or e no gauge. The device go just tell you. Just be like when your fuel don dey go down, you see am say my fuel don dey go down. You no need to come dey shake your vehicle for you to know if your fuel dey go down or fuel dey. He said the automatic tire pressure detection system increases the safety of vehicles equipped with them. It dey increase am. So if you watch the video to this extent, don't forget to give you my thank you in the comment section. My thank you dey very, very important oh. So let's talk about tubeless tires.
Lo spessore minimo del battistrada degli pneumatici di un autoveicolo deve essere di 1,6 mm.
So, he said lo spessore minimo, which is the minimum thickness of the what? Of your vehicle tire tread. The minimum thickness of your tire tread. The minimum thickness of your tire tread, battistrada. See, this one so now be your tire tread. This one, so these things, and then be your tire tread. The minimum thickness for the one for motor vehicle, now what? Deve essere must be 1.6 mm. Auto vehicle, for auto vehicles, which is motor vehicles. Vehicles with at least 4 tires. Okay, it must be what? Deve essere must be 1.6 mm. That is the what? The minimum. He said the minimum tire tread depth, which is the thickness of a vehicle, must be 1.6 millimeters. It must be 1.6. So let's go.
È consigliabile sostituire gli pneumatici dopo alcuni anni, anche se non sono consumati.
Some of you will use tire. You will use it for 38 years without changing. I'm joking. So he said it is advisable for you to replace. Consigliabile, advisable. It's not like it's a must, but you use your sense. It is advisable for you to substitute, which is substitute, replace. May you replace or may you change. Alright? May you change your tire after some years. Dopo alcuni anni. After some years. You should change your tires after some years. Anche se non sono consumati. Even if it's not consumed. Okay? After some years, try change your vehicle what? Tire. Even if say you no use am well. But as far as it don't still take at least 2-3 years, try to change your vehicle tire. Alright? So let's go.
Lo spessore minimo del battistrada degli pneumatici di un motociclo deve essere di 1,0 mm.
This one are for motorbike. So the minimum thickness of the what? Of your motorbike tire. The minimum thickness of your motorbike tire, the thickness of the tire, it should be what? 1.0. Should be 10 millimeter. Please don't forget this thing is, they might ask you on your practical. So please make sure you know it. The one for what? For your vehicle, which is auto vehicle, is 1.6 millimeter. And the one for your motorcycle is 1.0. Is 10. Okay? 1.6 and 1.0. Auto vehicles, which is motor vehicles, is 1.6. Then motorbike is 1.0. Please, they might ask you on your practical. So make sure you know it.
Se in uno pneumatico del tipo tubeless si è conficcato un chiodo, è possibile, con le necessarie cautele, continuare a guidare, fermandosi quanto prima per riparare il danno.
It says, say in un pneumatico, the tipo tubeless. It says if for tire, which is that tubeless tire, the one will not get tube. Those are different type of tire we dey see. We dey see cured, the one we say they get all those tubed is kind of nail, but not really nail. Still they get the one where we say not get tube inside. Okay, we still they get the one we get tube inside. Different type of tire na dey. If you dey use the type wey they call tubeless, it says si è conficcato un chiodo. Maybe nail con chook am. If you dey use the type tubeless tire, see am, tubeless tire, and nail con chook am, si è conficcato un chiodo, the nail con chook am. It say è possibile, which means it is possible, con le necessarie cautela, with the necessary caution. If you dey use that tubeless tire and nail con chook am, it is possible, okay, with the necessary caution for you to continue to dey drive. Stopping quando prima, stopping when you can, and repair the what? Damage. If you like, you can still be driving with it. Okay, because the thing dey less small. E no go just sa na small the thing will begin dey less. So okay, you can still use it to be driving with caution. Then maybe when you don't finally reach maybe mechanic or places you know you can change, you can do what? You can replace it. You see, if a nail has stuck in a tubeless type tire, it is possible with the necessary precautions to continue driving, stopping as soon as possible to repair the damage. Okay, you can still continue driving with it, then you stop when you can, when possible, to repair the damage.
Gli pneumatici tubeless, in caso di foratura, si sgonfiano lentamente.
He said the tubeless tire, in case of puncture, maybe something shook am. Okay, in case of puncture, the thing come less or e burst. He says si gonfiano lentamente. E go dey deflate, gonfia, deflate. E go dey less, small. E go dey deflate, which is less, small. So thank you so much for watching this video till this extent. Don't forget to do the quiz. If you have not watched 1 to 7, please go and watch it and drop your answers in the comment section. Thank you so much and God bless you. Bye.